Greetings and welcome to this video on JavaScript interview questions and answers. My name is Michelle AI, and our focus today is on strict mode in JavaScript, a topic frequently discussed in front-end interviews. As we explore this subject, you will not only deepen your understanding of JavaScript, but also refine your skills for your next JavaScript interview. During the video, we'll pose a question for you to answer, followed by the correct response. We will give you 15 seconds to answer each question. Optionally, you can pause the video if you need more time. Although we will be focusing on interview responses, it's important to be familiar with the technical aspect of each topic. You can find detailed technical responses under the strict mode category on our website at hellojavascript.info. So, let's get started with the first question. What is strict mode? Here is the interview response. Strict mode is a mode, in JavaScript, that enforces stricter parsing and error handling rules. It was introduced in ECMAScript 5 and designed to make code more secure and easier to optimize. Now, for the next question. When was ES5 released for use? The interview response is: ES5 was released in December 2009 as the fifth edition of the ECMAScript language specification, which defines the standard for JavaScript. Let's move on to the next question. How do you explicitly enable ES5 features and modifications? Here is the correct answer to this question. ES5 features can be enabled by setting the useStrict directive at the beginning of a JavaScript file, which enforces strict mode and activates ES5 features. Here's the next question. Explain how you should implement strict mode in JavaScript. The correct interview response is: strict mode is a feature in JavaScript that enables you to write safer and more efficient code. To implement strict mode in JavaScript, add the useStrict directive at the beginning of a script or function. This is the next question. Can you cancel strict mode later in your code? The correct answer is: no, there is no directive like no useStrict that reverts the engine to the old behavior. Once we enter strict mode, there is no going back. Let's look at the next question. Does the browser developer console implement strict mode by default? This is the correct way to answer this question. No, the browser developer console does not implement strict mode by default. Strict mode must be enabled explicitly by using the useStrict directive. Now, for the next question. How do you implement strict mode in the browser console? The correct interview answer is: we must place it at the first console line for it to work, then add the rest of our code. You can also use a wrapper if you are using an older browser. Let's move on to the next question. Should we implement UseStrict in modern applications? Here is the correct response to this interview question. Yes, it's generally recommended to use UseStrict in modern applications as it helps catch errors and enforces stricter syntax and behavior in JavaScript. Here's the next question. Are there any language structures in JavaScript that implement strict mode by default? Here is the interview response. Yes, JavaScript classes and modules implement strict mode by default, according to the MDN. This is the next question. What are some benefits of using strict mode? The interview response is: strict mode in JavaScript enforces stricter rules for parsing and error handling, preventing common coding mistakes and making it easier to optimize code for better performance. Now, for the final question. What actions are disallowed in strict mode in JavaScript? Here is the correct answer to this question. Some actions disallowed in strict mode include using undeclared variables, deleting variables or functions, using function parameters with the same name, and assigning values to read-only properties. We've now come to the end of this video on strict mode in JavaScript. We hope that you found it to be informative and valuable. Be sure to join us for the next video, where we'll take a closer look at JavaScript variables. Thank you for watching.